What's up, David Footballers? My name is Daniel, but you guys call me Bios. Today's video is going to be very special because today's video, I've just uploaded the 100th video that I'm going to be uploading right now. But what we're going to be doing in this video is the top 6 things that a soccer player should be doing. So let's carry on to number 1. So number 1. So the first thing that you're supposed to be doing is having a typical type of bedtime. I know this might sound like a little childish, but it's kind of true. You need to have you need to wake up early or have a minimal type of bedtime to the point you have to sleep on time and wake up early every single day, and to do this consistent and constantly. And you're gonna be asking, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do it? Because if you're going off the field, you need some great sleep to have that typical great performance and have that wonderful performance that you always been wanting to have a good game. And you never know what's gonna happen, but if you have no good sleep, you're gonna play all crappy and all ugly, and to the point you're not gonna like your performance at all. So let's move on to number 2. Alright, now we're down for number 2. So the most typical, most basic one, as you can see, is training. So training, do your best to hit 45 minutes or an hour. Don't go down more than that, because if you go a little bit more than that, it's not really good training for you. It don't seem like you really did that much, even though you did touch the ball a little bit. But yeah, but you could train by yourself, you could train with friends, you could train mostly with like a team or anything. But make sure that the training is something that you really want to get better on and to help your performance when you're in the field. Never joke around during training. But if it's a training that jokes around and just having fun, it's not really training that help you improve. So yeah, now let's go for number 3. Number 3. So number 3 is obviously having a good healthy diet. And what I mean by a good healthy diet is obviously get rid of the junk food, get rid of all those sugar drinks, and start drinking more water, start hydrating more. And obviously when you're eating, eat some more bananas and more apples. It's very good for you. What I mostly use for my bananas, make type of smoothies. And yeah, and also from my advice when I'm having a diet is instead of national good diet type of plans, have like a basic type of food that you always eat, like eggs. Everyone eats eggs, or like beans, rice. You could just eat that, and you can mix it up with tortilla or quesito or something. It does as much or too little. Because if you eat too much, your stomach's gonna start hurting when you're playing. When you eat too little, you're gonna obviously starve to death. You have to find that middle spot where you don't eat too much or nor too little. So yeah, let's go move on to number 4. Number 4, journalism. Journalism could help you in many things, in many forms. It does not help you in your performance when you're playing, but it does help you on what you need to improve on, what you could do to become a better player. And the way that works is you could write your goals, your achievements, like a video game, like you do when you play Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo. There's like many achievements that you have, and once you achieve it, you can look at it down there. But like when the season's over, when the soccer season's over, you go back to your journal, the achievements and your goals that you have done, go through all of them, and you see how much you achieved and how much goals that you did, and you're gonna see some leftovers that you didn't do, and what you can improve on. Now you know what to improve on. So yeah, I'll try my best to talk about this. It took me 5 takes. Great, but let's move on to number 5. Number 5 is meditating. If you guys are wondering, like, why am I meditating? I don't need meditating. But to be honest, what happens when you have a very struggleful, very hard, tough game out there, that to the point you get very stressful, you get heartbroken when you're losing. You need that type of meditation to calm yourself down, relax you when you're in the game, and revise in your mind, what did I do wrong? What can I do to improve? It helps you relax and stay focused. And also, when I did it like 3 times for a week, it just helped me just start becoming more calmer in situations instead of being stressful and keep doing the same mistakes. That's why sometimes once in a while I meditate. But yeah, meditation is very important when you're in soccer. I know some of you guys don't need it, but I require you to do it. Now let's move on to the last one, to number 6. Alright, last but not least, number 6, stretching. Stretching is very important if you guys are wondering why. helps you prevent any injuries like I did like in my knee. I didn't really stretch, and that's an example right there. I recommend you to always stretch as much as possible every day, and you don't have to do a full size like yoga session, but it's very important for you to stretch. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I wonder if you guys like this type of video. If you guys don't, well, just please watch the video, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later.